What up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube? What's going on, fellas? Doing a little modifications here, man, to my cage. It's been raining for the past week and a half, so I'm stuck at home. So I'm running out of things to do, so I figure I start modifying the cage. Put a little plastic on this side, on that side. I want to cover this shit up. I want to cover this up, and to prevent having shit going in there as much as possible. I bought her DBLX glass. Where the fuck is it? I bought this fucking thing. This is for the DBLX. You guys can see this thing's about 1.5 inches short. This fucking thing's about 1.5 inches short, so a waste of I forgot how much it was, $12, $11, whatever it is, but yeah, it's 1.5 inches short. The windshield for the low DBLX is smaller than the one for the XCR. What else? Oh, got a little, I had to get a little hood ornament up here. I had to put that guy up there, I had to. I was actually thinking about drilling out the eyeballs. And stick like a red light in there. And then wire it up so, you have the eyes glowing. But yeah, I think it's too much work. This aluminum piece right here. These are my skid plates, guys. I made some skid plates for the headlights and the back as well. It might look a little cheesy, but believe me, it saves me it saves me the cage, man. I fucked up the cage. I can't even put the pins back here no more because the plastic broke. The plastic's all smashed up. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy too. Put him in a wheel well. There's another one. But yeah, man, this every time I roll the car and shit on the concrete or whatever, I fuck up the lights, and you guys can see up front, this one's already fucked up. So this is like a skid plate for my body, basically. Save a lot of shit, man. I save a lot of plastic. I chew up a lot of plastic, and it doesn't look that bad, man. It doesn't look that bad, and it's there to do a job. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. Up here, I'm gonna put a plexiglass. This is the next panel. I'm gonna cover it up. Now, what I use for this shit, I use this. This is a cheap plastic. I bought this from like a plastic container tub, and I just cut it out and put it in there. I was gonna put it on the outside like this at the beginning, just cover it up like this. But then I said to myself, I'll just cover up all the details. You can't see the roll bars or nothing like that, so it might look cheesy. I wanted to see the roll bars and shit. I wanted to see the details. So I put it on the inside instead of outside. Although I could have just done it like this too. Probably would have looked alright. But I like to see the roll cages. I like to see that, you know what I mean? I did the same thing on the other side. I'm turning this car around. I know I haven't made vids in a while, guys. I haven't made videos in a while. It's the same thing on the other side. There it is right there. Alright, so the next panels I want to do is this. I want to close this up right here. I want to close this section, and especially this section by the wheel well over here, because I get a lot of shit in there. When the wheel turns, it spits a lot of shit on the inside, a lot of debris, a lot of sand, a lot of shit that I don't want in there gets in there basically. So yeah, I'm gonna cover up this next, and I'm gonna somehow cover this up, but this is gonna be the harder part right here. This is gonna be hard to cover up because it's twists and turns and the angles and shit. This ain't gonna be that complicated. I could cover this up with this. I got one. Just gotta cut it out, measure it out, get it ready to go. What else, guys? Yeah, man. I haven't been working in the past almost a month, so I've been spending my time. I've been playing with this. I've been running around. I actually ran this car for about 6 days straight at the beach, man. I had a good time. Haven't broken anything either, man. I'm really surprised that I haven't broken any dog bones. Really excited about that. No dog bone breakage. And I ran this car hard too, man. I beat the shit out of this car, guys. I've been really hard on this car, man. Been putting this thing through spaces. What else? Oh yeah, my carburetor got fucked up. This is the stock carburetor. I had to go back to the stock one because the 990 carburetor got some sand in it. I got some sand in it, guys, and it's like sticking. It's fucked up. Like when I go 3/4 of a throttle, it like bogs down. I opened it up yesterday and I see little bits of sand on top of the diaphragm. So I'm gonna just buy another 990 modified carb. I'm gonna have to cover this up somehow over here, this area. That's why I got these things for. That's why I got these these window guards for in the first place. That's why I put these bad boys here, to keep out as much as shit as possible. And I guarantee you my carb got fucked up because of all that fucking sand going in there. That's why I put this in there. I'm gonna do the plexiglass up front. I'm gonna have to run down to Home Depot tomorrow, probably get a little piece of plexiglass, probably the same thickness as this, as the low C one. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, I'm gonna get same thickness. I'm gonna put in the windshield and probably drill a couple of holes. You want some, you know, air circulating in there too. So I'm gonna drill a couple of nice size holes, let the air get in there. What else? Yeah, that's about it, guys. That's about it. Nothing changed. I haven't, you know, bought anything yet. I really don't want to buy anything because I already spent a ton of money on this car, on the upgrades and whatnot. So I just want to wait a while. I want to get my money's worth. I'm going to run the car the way it is. Actually, there's nothing wrong with it. The car runs fine. Although I do want to get that hydraulic braking for this, but I'll wait with that too. I'm not in a rush to get the hydraulic brakes. I will get it though. And during the winter time, guys, I'm going to replace the power plant. Thinking about getting the, well, I'm not thinking about it. If I do buy a motor, it's going to be that OBR 9.4 horsepower with the reed case, you know, the bells and the whistles and the whole 9 yards. That's going to be a nice little winter project for me. And probably get a better pipe for that motor as well. Definitely going to need a nice loud pipe. I'm thinking about going maybe Bartolone or Victory pipe. I don't know. Probably go with the Bartolone, because I love the way it sounds, man. A lot of guys who run the Bartolone pipe, it sounds so fucking awesome. It's got a distinct sound. It sounds different than anything else I heard on YouTube anyway. What else? That's about it, guys. I haven't broken anything, knock on wood. I haven't had to repair anything except the carb failure. The carb failed on me. That's about it. But other than that, man, the car's running great. And while I was running the car, I was running the car with the 990 carb, with the new clutch, with the 8,000 RPM spring, and I haven't broken a single dog bone, man. I'm really excited about that. You know what I did, guys? I put the grease in the yolks. I took like 2 fingerfuls of grease, and before I put this rubber boot on, I just stick a couple of fingerfuls of grease in there, and then I put the boot on top. And I think that's been helping, because I never did that before. I never put grease in there, but now I've been putting grease in there, and they're not breaking, because they always break on the inside where the wheel is. And since I've been putting grease in there, I haven't broken a single dog bone, man. I'm really excited. I haven't broken it, and I figure I'll be breaking a lot of dog bones, you know, with the new clutch, with the bigger carb, with the better clutch, with the bigger spring, and the diffs, you know, all the fluids that I put in the diffs. I figure I'll be breaking a lot of dog bones, but I haven't broken one. As a matter of fact, I have broken 4 dog bones while running the stock clutch, while running the stock carburetor, and whatever the diffs, you know, whatever the fluid they had in there, you know what I mean? I've broken 4 dog bones when the car was all stock. And I haven't broken a single dog bone with all the upgrades that I made to it, you know what I mean? I did add on some extra torque to this motor by doing all the things that I did. And I'm very glad I haven't broken anything. The servos, these servos, the guys are amazing. I don't have a single bad thing to say about these servos. As a matter of fact, these servos do not make a tweak. They don't make a noise. They don't make a sound. When I turn them on, you don't hear them. I remember my High-Tech's 805 MGs and the King Motor servos. Whenever I would turn them on, you could hear them like glitchy sound. You know, like they like, you know, I'm not touching anything, but yet they still making noise. They're making noise. It's like a little glitch in them. You can hear them. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. But these things, they don't make a sound. They don't make a peak. They're nice and quiet. I'm running a 6-volt battery. You guys know that I'm running. But this was a humpback battery. This is a Venom battery. This is the first battery that I bought. This was a humpback battery. It's a 6-volt, 5,000 milliamp battery. But it doesn't fit in my it didn't fit in my fucking battery box. So what I did is I took 2 cells. There was 2 cells sitting on top. I removed the 2 cells. I disconnected them, and I ran it flat like this. I put 2 wire ties on it, some fucking tape, and that's it. It's ready to go. And I got myself a nice 5,000 milliamp battery, and this thing lasts for a long time, very long time. I probably could run like maybe 4 gas tanks with this thing. So I don't think there's a need for me to get a light bulb. Maybe I will eventually, but not now. I got two other ones like this, but they're 3,000 milliamps, and they do the job, man. They do the job. I don't like light bulbs to begin with, man. They're a little finicky, you know. God forbid, man, the fucking thing goes on fire. I got gas in this car, you know what I mean? That light bulb blows up or something, there goes my whole fucking car. Or maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's about it. I'm gonna make it quick and short, man. I'm not gonna take up too much of my time. The only thing I've been doing to the car lately is just modifying the cage, man. That's it. Nothing special. I do like the way it looks, man. It looks pretty cool. I'm thinking about maybe put a light bolt here and put a light bolt here, you know, like brake lights or something. But that might be overdoing it too, since I already got lights on here, the XCR light kit switch, and it works pretty damn well. Very bright. This thing is super bright, actually. What the fuck's this thing on? Let's see, where's the switch? What side did I put it on? Oh, it's on this side. Look how bright that fucking thing is. Kills the camera and the phone, Jesus. Yeah, guys, that's about it. I'm gonna quick and short. I'm gonna cover up these panels probably tomorrow. I cut this out. This is gonna be easy. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, but this is a must right here. I definitely want to cover this up as much as possible. Maybe I'll just wrap some black tape. I don't know. Or duct tape or black tape. We'll see, man. But I'm definitely gonna cover this up, and I'm gonna cover this up. And put some plexiglass up front, and that's about it, guys. Alright, let me know what you guys think, man. Leave your comments down below. I'll see you guys later. Peace.